Hi there and welcome to Connecticut Style. I'm Teresa LaBarbera. Thanks for joining us. Coming up, by now you've hopefully have gotten your turkey, but may need some help with those side dishes. In just a little bit, food writer Jenn Arata shows us how to put a twist on some classic sides. Tradition is a big part of what Thanksgiving is all about, and today we're going to show you how to put a twist on some classic side dishes. I'm back with food writer and party planner Jenn Arata. Hello, Jenn. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you.
What a lovely setup you have here for Thanksgiving.
Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you. So tell us about some of your traditions.
Sure. Well, turkey, sure, it's Turkey Day. It's a big thing, but to be honest, I'm a sides girl. I like the fun ways that you can do things, twist it up, make it a little different, and you can really access it to all your guests so that it's something for everybody.
You really can only do turkey so many ways, right?
Really, exactly. So sides you can do a million different ways, different dietary restrictions, and fun for all ages.
All right, well, what'd you bring?
Well, over here, all the way on the left, we have orange scented cranberry sauce.
This is so cute. You're serving the cranberry sauce.
Serving it in orange. Well, what I like to do is this way the guests can understand what it is without even having to explain it. They know that it has some orange in it because it's served in the orange round. They're not all going to be the same size. That's okay. But we hollow it out like I did here, and then on the bottom I cut it a little bit flat
so that
it'll stay flat. And put a little orange sauce on top.
Should I fill this?
Like to fill, sure. Did you know that cranberry sauce does not just come out of a can? That's something that not everybody knows. It doesn't have to be Jello form with the ring molds from the can.
People really like that, though.
So
that weather guy
like
I work with in the morning really loves it.
This is they're very simple to do, though. The recipe's on my site, that'ssojenn.com. So make it yourself.
That is adorable, and it won't get in the way of anything else on your plate.
Exactly. So
like
part of the thing with Thanksgiving, whether you do buffet style or you're sitting down, is you want to sit and eat. So it's the most frustrating thing when you sit, you take a bite, and you're mid-chew, mid-bite, and so can you please pass the? So this way, it's something easy. They can just take it themselves.
It's right there.
Or if it's buffet style, it keeps the line moving and keep it on your plate. Down here to the left, this is Aunt Fanny's squash casserole.
Now, who the heck is Aunt Fanny?
So this is a funny story. So growing up, two of my great aunts, my Aunt Cheryl and my Aunt Joyce, always made this casserole for different holidays. It was my favorite thing. And finally, years later, I was wondering, is Aunt Fanny still with us? I would love to meet her. Who is this Aunt Fanny? I'd like to know my relatives. And when I asked my mom, she had a good laugh. Aunt Fanny is the name of a restaurant from Georgia in the 1940s, and this was one of their signature dishes. So she's not even related, but we will, we feel like she's part of us now. So
now, how do you make the squash casserole?
So the squash casserole, it's yellow squash, and even though it's summer squash, it's good this time of year, and it has some butter in it, but you can also use margarine or make it parve. So if you have a kosher family or if you're vegan, it has cracker crumbs on top and some good sauteed onions.
I feel like anything with Ritz crackers on top is going to be delicious.
Absolutely, and the recipe's on my site as well.
Okay.
Up front, so a classic staple for Thanksgiving, for sure, is green bean casserole. So what I've done here is I've given it a modern facelift, and I've done green bean fries. I've coated them in that crispy, crunchy fried onions that we love on top, that some people just swoop by and eat anyway. And since it's typically made in a cream of mushroom soup, I made a creme fraiche dipping sauce with truffle oil to get that mushroom taste. So it's a little sophisticated.
How creative.
A little grown up. Thank you.
I like that.
Something fun, and it's a good, easy thing to pass around if you have it in a martini glass. So here we have sweet potato boats. A lot of people do sweet potato casserole with marshmallows. This, again, it's easy, portion, grab and go. And you can do a little bar like this, like I've done here with the different toppings.
These are so cute.
These are, how cute are these? These are gingerbread marshmallows. They look like little gingerbread men, and they taste like gingerbread. And we've done pineapple. Here I've done one with both, one with just marshmallow, pineapple, one plain, so that you want to give something an option for everyone.
Sure.
Normally I would warm it and melt the marshmallows, and you can crisp them under the broiler. And you can leave it like this as well, so that your guests can make their own. And if they want to melt it. And if you want to fill one, you can. If you feel feeling
we'll put a little pineapple
and I'll tell you about this. This is my sweet and spicy roasted butternut squash. So it's another good vegetarian side. It's very hard. It has crispy red onions in it and some pepper for spice, and then a little bit of honey or agave syrup drizzled on top. So it's got that sweet and spicy thing.
Very nice.
And up front here is pumpkin pie bread. So pumpkin pie,
now, how does that differ from the regular pumpkin bread?
It has a little bit more moistness to it, and it's a little bit more cake-like. Pumpkin pie, of course, is a very popular dessert for Thanksgiving. Why wait till dessert? Have a little something sweet.
And I like, again, the individual serving.
Of course. So that just makes it easier to take. And speaking of individual servings,
yes,
these are stuffing cupcakes with a mashed potato frosting.
So
on
it's
top.
like regular stuffing.
It's
Do you
regular
put
stuffing.
it in a cupcake tin?
I put it in a cupcake tin and baked it, and then I used, I made my own piping bag. So it's literally just the plastic bag. You fill it with your mashed potatoes. You want to clip the top, the bottom, make a tip. You'll roll it, and then you'll be able to squeeze out and pipe it out. So you can have these on here. I display them on a cake plate just
What
for
a great
a little
idea.
nod to what it is. But again, stuffing and mashed potatoes are great, but people's eyes are bigger than their stomachs. There's so much to choose from. They pile it on. It all goes to waste. So this is great. It's fun for kids. It's easy. It doesn't run into everything else on your
True.
plate.
I feel like it'd be good with leftovers too, right?
Definitely go with leftovers. And you can garnish it with a cranberry or cranberry sauce or get creative. But I've done here some fried leeks. And I made some corn, and it's dark, but it's actually not burnt. It's actually crisp and caramelized because when you put it in the pan, I put the top on, and it literally makes popped corn. So you literally watch it explode, and so I just saute it in a little olive oil and salt and pepper. So that's a fun topping for this, or just a good, kind of separate
And
thing.
we have to wish you a happy anniversary on your blog. It's been a year.
Thank you. It's been a whole year, so I've been very excited to be a guest on here for such a long time and to be making so many recipes.
On your blog?
So many fun things. There's lots of recipes, as you've seen, like you'll see here. They're all with step-by-step photos, so it's really easy to understand. There's restaurant reviews and chef interviews and food-related events that I might cover, and it's all just stories from the heart. It's food as related to life. So everything I do, there's always a fun story to tell.
And the site one more time?
That's sojenn.com.
Very good. All right. Thank you for all the ideas, and happy Thanksgiving to you.
Thank you. You too.
So we are back here in the kitchen with Jenn Arata and her lovely Thanksgiving spread. Jenn, we didn't talk about the tablecloth here.
Yes, this runner is actually a scarf. It is one of my winter scarves. So
and it's
be
fabulous. It works
resourceful.
perfectly.
Yeah, so during the holidays, anything you have around the house, throw it on your table.
All right. Donna Velarde, tell us one more time the name of your company.
Zodia Pet, and you can visit me at www.zodiapet.com.
And we've been quizzing you about all of our pets, showing you pictures. It's fascinating stuff.
I love doing it.
Thank you so much for being here, both of you. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. And we want to thank all of you for watching, but now we're going to send it back to Marla Morris, who's going to play Red-Handed for us. Marla, take it away.